Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In my channel we will be discussing the most important lead code questions which are generally asked in top product based companies. So today we will be going to discuss one of the most asked question in Google, which is known as logger rate limiter. As you can see, I have sorted the Google asked questions in the decreasing order of their frequency in which they are asked in the Google interview. So this is appearing on the second position. So let's go into this question. So what this question states that uh, design a logger system that receives a stream of messages along with their timestamps. Each unique message should only be printed at most every 10 seconds. Means uh, one unique message should be printed in an interval of 10 seconds only once. That is, a message printed at timestamp t will prevent other identical messages from being printed until timestamp t plus 10. All messages will come in chronological order. Several messages may arrive at same timestamp. Implement logger class. Initializes the logger object. Bool should print a message. And we have to implement this function which returns true if the message should be printed. Otherwise, we have to return false. So suppose in the given example, uh, initially foo is coming at first uh, in timestamp, then bar comes at second timestamp. So for first one foo we will return true because we can print it. For second bar, like as bar is appearing for the first time, so we can also print this bar also. Then foo comes again at third timestamp, so we'll not print this foo because foo has already appeared at first timestamp, and the difference between the current timestamp and the timestamp at which the same string occurred should be greater than or equals to 10. So as it is 2, 3 minus 1 is 2, so foo will not get print. So for foo will return false. Then for bar is coming, earlier it came at 2 and now it is coming at 8. So difference is again less than 10, so we will print false. Then foo comes again, and here the difference is 10 minus 1 9, so difference is again less than 10, so we will print false. And then foo comes at 11, and now here the distance between 11 and 1 is 10, so we will print true, and we will set the new timestamp of foo as 11. So next time if any foo comes before 21, then it will return false. Otherwise, if it comes at 21 or greater than 21, then we will update our new timestamp and we'll return true for that. So I think you guys have understood the question. Let's go into the solution. So what we are doing here is we will initialize a map in which the key will be our string and int will keep a track of at what time that string came. So suppose this is the function which you have to implement, should print a message in which we are getting the timestamp, the time at which any message is coming, and string message contains the message string for which we have to print whether it is true or false. So this function should return the value true or false. So what we will do is first we'll check whether the incoming string is present in our map or not. So we can do this with the help of map.find function, and if it is not present, then we will update our map at that timestamp. So suppose let's consider this example. So initially foo will come and one timestamp will come. So initially foo is not present in the map. So for inside the map for foo, we will update the timestamp as 1 and we will return true in this case because this message is appearing for the first time. Then again 2 bar will come. Then for bar also we'll check, like only foo is present in the map and bar is not present. So again here we will just update the bar timestamp in the map in our map as 2 and we will return true here. Then in the next iteration foo will come and it will have a timestamp of 3. So it will go inside this if block, but foo is already present in the map. So this will not be executed. We'll come to the else part, and then we'll check whether the current timestamp and the previous timestamp which is stored for this string, either it is greater than or equals to 10 or it is less than 10. So if it is greater than or equals to 10, then we will update the timestamp for that message and will return true, else we will return false. So in this case, for foo, the current timestamp is 3 and our stored timestamp was 1. So 3 minus, so here 3 minus 1 will be 2. So it will come inside under else condition and it will return false. Then the next iteration we will have 8 bar. So for 8 bar, we will again check whether bar is present inside the map. So it is present because we had stored bar and its timestamp was 2. So it will come inside this else condition, and 8 minus 2 is 6. So 6 is less than 10. So again we will return false. So for bar we are returning false. Then foo will come in the next iteration and it will have a timestamp of 10. So we'll check whether foo is present. So foo is present in our map, so this if block will not be executed. We will come into this else block and we'll check 10 minus 1 is 9. So this if condition will also not work and we'll return false here. Then at last we'll get 11 foo, and this foo is already present in our map, so it will come inside this else condition, and this time 11 minus 1, 11 minus 1 is greater than or equals to 10. So we'll update our timestamp for foo, so that will be updated to 11 and we will return true. That is why here also we are returning true. So this is the explanation of this question. I hope you have understood. Do like, subscribe, and do like and this video and subscribe my channel, and stay updated for the upcoming useful videos. Thanks and have a good day.